What's up, everybody? I'm your host, Brian Watkins, and welcome to another edition of the Brian Watkins channel. My subject today is part two on how to successfully get even with a woman that's mistreating you for nothing. Shout outs to everybody for your support, subscribing to my channel, and your donations. I've said it before, and I'll say it again. Without you, I am nothing. Let's get started. Now, here's another way to get even with a black woman or a black female that's mistreating you for nothing. What you do is, and these are for the ones that are not aware of this, not for those of you who already know how to handle them. This is for the ones that, just tired of being mistreated. You know how they do you when they know you care about them, or you messed around and told them, I love you. Oh boy, get it. Let them play themselves. And I'll give you an example. Let's say that you are supposed to meet up somewhere. Say at 2 o'clock. And she already said that she'll contact you when she's on her way. So what you do is you just sit and be quiet. See, the power of silence dealing with a woman, they don't have no defense mechanism to it. That's why they get you all wrapped up into them sexually and emotionally and financially. Well, you're so blind that you don't even realize that you have the power to pay them back when you've been mistreated or disrespected or just downright dogged for no reason at all, because they know that you love them. So what you do is you don't say anything. You don't have to contact them, text them. I'm here. Where are you? You're on your way. You said you was coming and everything. Where you at? You don't say anything. What you do is you just be quiet. That way, if she up to something skanky, and as I said it before, and I'll say it again, most of the time, a black woman in America, a black female in America, it's usually they're skanky. I'm just being honest. Think about it. They're wearing other people's hair, weave, worms, maggots. The hair stinks. Okay, it's not even their hair, and they over there doing like this. Okay, so it's only fair to accept and understand that they're going to be skanky. I have to admit, and this might sound contradictory, but just to, get you to understand even more on what I'm about to say. If you're wearing other people's hair and your hair is stinking, you can't keep up the maintenance, and dead people's hair on top of that, would you really be in a nice mood to be nice to a nice guy that's being nice to you? Probably not. But since that you're not one, and you're the one that's going to get your feelings hurt, your money spent, your time wasted, because you're emotionally attached to her, because you're sexually attached to her, and financially attached to her, taking her out for her birthday, or going out to eat and buying her some clothes, or however the case may be, your money and your wallet is in her purse, right? Right. So don't say nothing. If it's supposed to meet at 2 o'clock and you ain't heard nothing from her, let's say you talk to her about 10 o'clock. And she's like, okay, well, I'll text you or call you, let you know I'm on my way, or let you know the situation. Okay, you ain't heard nothing. You looking at your watch. It's 1:57. You ain't heard nothing. Now, I know somebody natural wonder that something happened to her. She got in a car accident or something, or hurt herself, or she dead. Okay, I got you on that. But again, when you're dealing with black females and a black woman, they're skanky. So all your well-meaningness can be used against you by you blowing up her phone. Y'all get in an argument about it later. But I'll get back to that part later. What you do is just sit back and be quiet. Don't say nothing. Don't text. Don't call. Nothing. Why? Because after 2 o'clock then passed, let's say that's the time y'all supposed to meet. After that time has passed, okay. If it was skank from the beginning, she's going to get pissed. Why? Because you ain't blowing up her phone. You ain't calling. Where you at? No, just be quiet. Okay. By this time, it's 2:15. Oh, she's pissed because you still haven't heard from her either. She mad. See, one thing about the black women in America, black females in America, they're real easy to get pissed off. You know why? Because rarely a guy is able to successfully do it. Going off on them and cussing at them, they don't make them mad. They like that because they show that you've been defeated and how to manipulate you for futuristic financial gain and scheming, skanky, booking those purposes. Right? Right. So when it's 2:30. Horns are starting to come out of her head. She just sent you a text. Duh. Where are you? That's what you do to her. You look at the time that she finally decided to respond to you. And you know what you do? You wait the exact amount of time to respond back to her. That's how you could find out it was a premeditated skanky move scam on her part. Oh yeah. See, by that time, you're talking about, whatever excuse you want to make, that's on you. You know what I mean? I didn't get it. You know, is everything okay? Are you all right? And then, automatically, that's when you try to call. She ain't going to want to talk to you because she's going to be too pissed. Now, if you don't get a respond back right away, then it's the whole, I'm fixing it took for him to respond to me. I'm going to not only wait until the time it took, I'm going to double it. And that's how you find out that she was running game on you, which they usually are, from the beginning. So tune in to part 3 on how to successfully get even with your woman who's been mistreating you for nothing. Don't you go anywhere.